Imagine walking into a store. You want a new phone, maybe a car, a couch, or even just groceries. But instead of seeing the actual price tag, all you see is $39 a month, $400 a month, $50 a month. We live in an economy where almost nothing is purchased outright anymore. We finance our entire lives. Curious, but how did renting the middle-class dream become the unquestioned default? Corporations intentionally redesigned the way we perceive the value of our money. Decades ago, if you wanted to make a large purchase, you did something that feels almost foreign today. You waited, and you saved up the total cash. Building wealth was a highly tactile process. You deposited physical bills, and a bank teller updated your balance by hand. Then, in the late 1950s, early charge cards hit the market. Initially, they were just a niche tool for traveling businessmen. Soon, banks began mass marketing cards to millions of households, framing the ability to borrow as a symbol of belonging to the modern middle class. Having the right card meant you had arrived. The cultural habit of saving vanished as corporations realized that financing generated recurring revenue that a one-time purchase never could. The entire modern retail system relies on a behavioral trick known as payment framing. This diagram compares two ways of looking at the same price. Your brain struggles to process a massive $1,500 hit to your bank account. But if that same amount is broken into 30 individual $50 blocks, the psychological weight disappears. We prioritize immediate gratification. We care about the reward of getting the item today, often ignoring the long timeline of financial strain stretching out ahead of us. Retailers know this. They use those small monthly numbers to guide you away from what you originally planned to buy, steering you directly toward a much more expensive option. You walk in fully intending to spend $800, but the salesperson shows you a premium model for just a few extra dollars a month. The increment feels so manageable, you agree to the $1,500 item without blinking. When the brain focuses on what is affordable today, it fails to calculate the total drain on tomorrow's paycheck. Retailers simply provide the math that makes the purchase feel right. So when you opt for that $49 monthly plan instead of buying outright, who actually gets paid? This flowchart maps it out. The first stream of money goes straight to the retailer. By hiding the total price, they instantly move higher-priced inventory and increase their sales volume. The second stream goes to the banks. They lock you into a multi-year contract and sit back as compounding interest quietly pads their bottom line. The third stream flows to modern buy now, pay later apps. They take a cut directly from the merchant up front and then collect steep late penalties if you ever miss a payment. This entire ecosystem is intentionally designed to keep your money moving. As long as you stay in prolonged debt, their profit is mathematically guaranteed. Which brings us to the reality of the modern consumer. Let's look at all those individual purchases from earlier, but this time let's stack them up. This chart shows a standard monthly paycheck. Watch what happens when the car payment, the new phone, student loans, furniture installments, and all those streaming subscriptions hit your bank account at the exact same time. As your income grows, these individual upgrades, a slightly better car payment, a newer phone plan, stack up until your entire paycheck is spoken for before it even hits your account. You're earning more, but your net position never actually changes. There is no room left to breathe. You have plenty of nice things, but absolutely zero cash to build an emergency fund. Because we are conditioned to focus only on affording the monthly cost, we lose sight of the total price we are actually paying for our lifestyle. Now, to be clear, financing is not inherently evil. Taking out a mortgage to buy a house or securing a business loan is leveraging debt to build wealth. But financing an everyday consumer good that rapidly loses value is just digging a deeper hole. Prioritizing mere convenience today almost always guarantees much higher costs and significantly less financial freedom for you and your family tomorrow. The biggest purchase most people make isn't a car or a phone. It is a lifetime of monthly payments.